I went to work for Tubular Steel in 1969 for Jack Houck, who was the owner of the company. But Jack was a very, hands-on person, but didn't trust anyone. So he had 4, 5, or 6 people who always reported to him, including myself. And he would never really have those people work with each other. He'd have them kind of just working for him, and then he'd go from there to the next person. And so there was not a spirit of cooperation. And during this period of time, any number of people left the company. One thing that was great about Jack is he really wanted his company to be successful, and within reason he would do about whatever it took to achieve that end. So he was very good at investing money and making deals and things like that, but he was not very good at understanding human behavior and managing people, and he wanted to know more about that. I gave up all of my other responsibilities at the company except to work on installing the Arbinger system. And so that became my full-time job, and it took a little over a year trying to understand how people fight against each other versus how people work together and what it means to be on one side or the other, and developed how people would figure out what they were supposed to do, not only to make their area successful and to continue to progress, but also how what they did impacted other areas and how they could do things that would help other people be successful or more successful than they would otherwise be. And over the course of 3 or 4 years, that made a tremendous difference to the company and a different kind of a culture. We grew from about 30 million to over 100 million and more than quadrupled our profit. The market for our products had gone from about 10 million tons down to 6 million tons, so our marketplace in the US was a lot worse, but we still grew by a factor of 4. Bottom line is that Arbinger can help a company make more profit. And I think that's the story. It's not having some other soft stuff. You get further ahead with a cooperative atmosphere, and you make more money because of it. The infrastructure that had been put in place and the training was so deep-rooted that the company has continued to be successful over the years.